Oh, today we're going to talk about something very interesting and also very weird. We're talking about tribalism in gaming and TCGs. For those of you that are not aware of what tribalism is, basically humans tend to choose factions because human history, we were in tribes, my tribes is better than your tribe, yada yada, unga bunga battle. Which is a reasoning that humanity should have left in the past a long time ago, and unfortunately didn't. And unfortunately, again, has brought in different aspects of our lives. In this case, video games and trading card games. And it's just to quote Chew because there's so many more things where humans do this. To start off, as I quoted in my last video, I really like Monster Hunter, and I really like Monster Hunter stories. People, as this game came out as a demo, as you may remember, instantly went on and said, this is better than Pokemon. And every time Digimon does something, lastly, the new video game, again, people were like, Digimon just defeated Pokemon. Or, on the Pokemon side, Pokemon does something, Digimon, or whatever, could never do this. Then there's the other guy that goes on and says, palworld is better than any of this. And then there's the guy that goes like, okay, watch is better, it's just, it's not getting released in the West, but it's better than all of you. Smart people, when they see this whole discussion, go around and say, these people are stupid like rocks. And a similar thing happens in the TCGs. How many times on my feed I see people being like, I don't know, there's this Yugioh person, okay? Yugioh person goes around and says, Magic, whole people game that are only those crossovers now, which again is not true, but you know, mainstream thought, or you know, average people thought that's we don't like that here. Same thing. Magic the Gathering goes, we are better because we are the father of any TCG. And then there's the Pokemon people that go around and say, you guys have balancing problems, we are the best, and so on for all TCGs. There's One Piece that says the same thing, Digimon's TCG does the same thing, Vanguard, and so on and so on. It's all a big, stupid mess. And I will never stop saying how stupid all of this is, because that's just the truth. It's all stupid. Because a sentiment that I feel like people are slowly getting into, which is the objectively correct one since way before people are starting to actually realize, is the two cake reasoning. Okay? It's basically when you see a product of a certain kind, a product, a franchise, or something in general, even, I don't know, a kind of food, and close to that there's another category, another something that is very similar to the previous one. Dumb people, of course, tribalists, people that forgot to evolve, will go around and say, I'm only picking up that one because it's the one I grew up the most with. Smart people will go around and say, then, two things of something that I like just slightly different. I'm so happy. That is how normal human works. Because at the end of the day, if you like Pokemon, if you like Digimon, if you like Monster Hunter, the common denominator out of all of these games is you like the funny creatures. Okay, you like the funny looking creatures, you like the fire-breathing creatures, you like to get the funny creatures and train them or turn them into weapons, or both if you're playing Monster Hunter or Monster Hunter Stories. And same thing goes for TCGs. If you like trading card games where you actually use the cards in order to compete against other people, it's not that you like only one of those. You like having a card game that will put your brain against another one. Therefore, all of these games are the same exact product, are the same exact genre. Is the reason why we have genres in everything that is a franchise, a video game, a trading card game. You like that genre of something. So when something similar comes out, supposedly you are likely to like that other one. Now, it's not always the case, of course, because, personally, I played different TCGs in my life. I, for example, like Yu-Gi-Oh!, I like Magic, I like Pokemon. I don't like naming random TCG. The first that comes to mind, Vanguard. I never played Vanguard, but pretend, okay, for the sake of the argument, that I tried Vanguard, I didn't like it. But I tried Vanguard because it's another cool TCG, because I like TCGs. Whether I like it or not is another discussion. If you don't like it, the wrong answer is, of course, to start throwing crap at it. Saying, the other TCGs are better. No, you just say you don't like it. Okay? That's very easy. And most importantly, if you like it, perhaps even better than the previous games you played, you're not supposed to crap the other games as well. Because, yes, you may like it more. Doesn't mean you start disliking the previous ones. Like, for example, I liked Magic more than Pokemon. Does this mean I never play Pokemon anymore? I think it's a terrible card game. No, I still play it, I still enjoy it. It's just Magic gives me a bit more of, customization, especially in the Commander format. That is very easy. And people need to start realizing faster that when you have two cakes of a certain something, it's okay to enjoy both. It's okay to go around and say, nice, two cakes, instead of just choosing one for the rest of your life and completely discarding the other. Because at the end of the day, humans seek entertainment. And there's nothing wrong looking for different kinds of entertainment, or the same kind of entertainment, just done slightly different by two different people. It's okay, it's natural, and it's the most logical thing, because burnout in something happens. You may have a burnout in Magic the Gathering. You got a huge loss streak, you lost your last tournament, like very badly, you went 0 victories and 4 defeats. And it's okay that you feel burned out, even if just the product that is coming out is not for you. It's okay to take a break because you feel burned out. But you still wanna play TCGs, but you don't wanna play the same one. And at that point it gets worse and you start playing that game because it's all you have to do. You play that game by inertia, just because it's what you do, mindlessly. You may even start not liking it anymore, but you have to keep going because it's the only thing you got attached to because you wanted to discard the other things. And that is wrong. That is the wrong way to live an hobby. Because at the end of the day, these are hobbies. Just like it's wrong to attack people for enjoying a different cake but similar than you, it's wrong to attack people that like both cakes, and it's also wrong keep going with the same cake even when you don't feel like it, because it's your cake. It's extremely wrong. It only hurts you. Instead, people who have more cakes to choose, if they feel bored out or they just don't feel that one game, that one cake in that specific moment in time, they can just eat the other cake. Perhaps they will enjoy that cake, and then something happens with the other cake, and they will come back excited to the other cake. My example is the recent Magic the Gathering expansions. After Tarkir the Dragonstorm, I basically had nothing. Okay, the crossovers they presented were not really of my interest. Okay, we had Marvel, Spider-Man. Didn't really care except for a couple of cards, but aside from that, didn't really care. And then Age of Eternities. Terrible situation, like nothing was appealing to me. Nothing. Okay, like zero. Nothing. Except a couple of cards from each set, but a couple of cards from each set were nothing compared to the almost entirety of the expansion that was Tarkir the Dragonstorm. And same thing is happening in 2026. Lorwyn Eclipse. Everybody's hyped for Lorwyn Eclipse, except me. I am still waiting. I'm only waiting for like Strixhaven and Lord of the Rings for this year. That's enough. And did I like forced myself into indulging Age of Eternities and so on and so on? No. I just kept Tarkir the Dragonstorm, okay? Picked up the few cards that actually interested me. But on the other hand, I played something else that was actually having something that excited me at around the same time. The Pokemon TCG had the Mega Evolution expansion. It started printing Mega Evolutions again. And with those Mega Evolutions, we had Mega Mawile, which is my favorite Pokemon, and other cards, other Mega cards, such as Mega Charizard X, and so on and so on and so on. Mega Lucario was also a pretty cool deck. Cerulege as a deck got a big buff. This is the correct way to balance things out. That one cake, you don't feel like it, you play the other. And if that other cake doesn't have still what interests you at the moment, you play a third cake. Okay? Obviously. All within reason for your wallet, for your finances, and so on. You can even just enjoy content produced by other people for that kind of game. Okay? It's okay. Don't destroy your wallet. Of course, that should not be like something you need to think of. Don't destroy your wallet. Okay? Okay. The crazy thing of all of this is this tribalism is getting so bad that is affecting even different formats within the very same games. Quick example. Yugioh has created the Genesis format. It's a different way to deck build. It's a different way to play Yugioh. Dude, people are infighting because no, the standard, let's call it standard, the standard format is better than the Genesis format because it's how you actually play the game since the beginning of time. Meanwhile, the Genesis format is no, it's the best way to play Yu-Gi-Oh because it's more balanced and the bad cards or the overpowered cards are ruled out by the point system. Dude, hold on a second. Why are you doing this? Like, if you don't feel like playing standard, you can start play Genesis and vice versa. Even GOAT format is an option. And even GOAT format and standard format are infighting on who's playing the game in the best way. Same thing, Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering has a plethora of formats that not everybody even plays. Like, there's not a single Magic player that plays all the formats at once. They all pretty much go wherever they want. But people keep infighting. Commander is better. No, Standard is the best way. It's the actual way the game was intended. No, Pioneer is. No, Modern is. No, this way. Dude! Just play whatever you want. It's still the same game with just slightly different rules and slightly different ban list, but it's the same game. Just play whatever you want. It's okay to play both or more or only one in different times of your life. Do whatever you want. Me personally, there's times where I feel like playing Commander more, and then there's times where I feel like playing standard more. And there's time where I wanna play vintage formats. Dude, it's okay. Sometimes I wanna play standard, sometimes I wanna play Genesis in Yu-Gi-Oh! Dude, sometimes I even wanna play GOAT. It's okay. You don't need this infighting. It's stupid. And you may say, dude, it's just on TCGs that people are acting like this. No. It's even in video games. For example, competitive Pokemon. Competitive Pokemon is divided since always in two categories. People that play the Smogon rule set, okay, 6v6, 1 versus 1, and VGC, 6v6, choose 4, 2 versus 2. Okay? And people always crash out about thinking which one is the best. If Smogon singles is the best one, or VGC because it's the can. Dude, play whatever you want whenever you feel like it. I feel likely, at least in Pokemon video game, this sentiment is slowly going away because a lot of singles players did manage them, find quite a lot of success in VGC and vice versa. Like, you may remember PokeAMD. PokeAim is usually a singles player, but when he participated in a VGC tournament, he did very well and he had the time of his life. And that's for many people that did the same. Like, just, it's still Pokemon. You can, okay, it's different rule sets, different Pokemon are strong, but it's still like, if you like Pokemon, you can like both. Not saying you have to like both, but you can probably like both. Like, for example, I don't really like the singles format. Doesn't mean I wanna trash it. That's just, no, stop. It's a bad reasoning. You can enjoy both. It's good for you. As I said, if you are burned out or you just don't wanna play that one format, that one game, that one day, it's okay to play a different one. It's okay. It's one of the parts of the joys of life. It's okay. It's fine. You can do that. Because it's how it's supposed to go. You can enjoy whatever you want, whenever you want. It's insane that I have to say these things in 2026. You'd figure people would have already, figure out this thing ages ago. But no. And it's crazy. Even gaming is getting affected, as I said, because now Overwatch, they are saying, is kind of back because they are starting to lock in harder because of the competition from Marvel Rivals. Dude, the tribalism between Marvel Rivals and Overwatch players is insane. And I think Flats said the best, and I agree with him. I feel like me and Flats are more or less on the same wavelength.
Overwatch in years, because everyone has seemed to come around to the idea of two cakes. A year ago, I was in Rivals screaming about two cakes, and then I came to Overwatch for Stadium screaming about two cakes, and everyone was just mad in both games. No, stay over there. No, you're cheating on us. And now we've hit the era where everyone realizes two cakes is a good thing. I've never felt better.
People are starting to realize that, hey, two cakes, two hero shooters that compete with each other for our attention. We only care about having fun. So, whenever we are hyped about Overwatch, we play Overwatch. Whenever we are hyped about Marvel Rivals, we play Marvel Rivals. And if both do something hype at the same time, we don't care. We have fun with both. It's about us and our enjoyment. And we deserve, because the times we're living, we deserve entertainment. Okay, and I don't wanna say it's the only thing we gotta do. There's important things in life as well. There's serious things, serious matters we gotta attend. It's just how life is. But when it comes to hobbies, let's not turn everything into infighting tribalism. We just want to have fun. We just all want to have fun. Tribalism is stupid. It's stupid saying hytale is better than Minecraft or Minecraft is better than hytale. Dude, you can play both. You can have fun with both because despite how similar they are, they still have key aspects that differentiate them as much as possible. It's dumb to say Terraria over Minecraft or Minecraft over Terraria. You can like them both at the same time, in the same way, for different reasons. It's okay. They are a very similar kind of game, but with different aspects you can like about them. Personally, I like Minecraft because of how horror it can feel sometimes, and especially with the correct mod pack. And I like how RPG Terraria can get with the classes that you can change whenever you want, with the weapons, with the boss fights. It's okay to like both for two different reasons. It's two different ways to spin the same kind of game. In this case, a sandbox survival. It's the same for TCGs. Different people are seeing in different ways the same thing. How a trading card game that involves battling with another person or more people is. And don't even get me started on other genres of video games, otherwise we'll be here for hours. Mario vs Sonic, who's the best platform? Dark Souls versus other Souls-like games, and so on and so on and so on. It's okay to like more hero shooters than only one. It's the same genre, but two or more people are seeing it differently. It's okay. It's okay if you like Overwatch, it's okay if you like Marvel Rivals, it's okay even if you like Team Fortress 2. It's okay, everything is okay. Or Deadlock, I guess, it's the spiritual successor. Just, the important thing is, Just have fun. With whatever you want and whenever you want. You can have more than one favorite dish. If you only have one, does it mean that you are going to eat that every single day of your life? You are going to grow tired of it. Even if it's the thing you love the most, especially to eat. It's okay to try different things. Because these things are always the same thing. They may get a spin later. They may get something extra later. It's okay. And before someone says it, I know it's probably going to be a joke, but no, this doesn't mean you can cheat on your partner. Okay? People are multidimensional. This means that you cannot get bored of someone. Okay? Because a person has different aspects you may like. Okay, so don't even try to write that. I know it was going. I saw you on the back being like, oh, but what about people? No, don't compare oranges to apples. Okay, we're talking about video games, card games, and hobbies. We're not talking about people. People is a completely different thing. I saw you there, back there, trying to raise your hand. I saw you there, Jimmy. With that said, enjoy whatever you like, whenever you like. It's okay to have more than one favorite dish. It's okay. You can like pizza and you can like, I don't know, hamburgers at the same time. You can love them at the same time, at the same level, and you can enjoy them whenever you want, in different times, and when you feel like it. Doesn't mean that you suddenly, if you one day you're in for an hamburger, you suddenly hate pizza, or vice versa. You can enjoy both whenever you want at the same time. That's all I had to say. Tribalism is stupid. Please enjoy how many communities, how many franchises, how many whatever you want. It's okay, and it's only healthy for you in order to not burn out and start playing or actually hate something. It's healthy. It's good. Just be responsible. That's all I had to say. See you next time.